Yeah, as all this top-down control comes in, that'll be the governments and the central banks trying to stop privacy coins. Luckily, tons of anarcho-capitalists have been working on this stuff for like decades, and we're ready. There's already stuff out there you can use. Monero. You should never buy anything you don't want anyone to know that you bought with Bitcoin or any other currency except for Monero or Pirate Chain. And a lot of people forget that that was one of the big things they always said about Bitcoin. It's like, well, most Bitcoin transactions are used by criminals and black markets. And that was kind of true on the dark web. That's how people transacted. But that's how Bitcoin started. And now, as Bitcoin is being totally traceable, and it's getting so bad, how bad it's getting, and it's going to get worse, so many people are going to realize they need to get into privacy coins. And there's really only a couple. There's more than a couple, but there's only a couple that I would call the front runners. And it's not Zcash because it's not a totally private currency. Really, the top one is Monero. You can kind of look at Monero as the Bitcoin of privacy coins. It's the big one. It's been around since 2014. It's got a multiple billion-dollar market cap. It's used on pretty much every dark web across the world. And then there's a new one that's really cheap still, unbelievably, called Pirate Chain, which is actually way better in its technology in so many ways. So those are going to be the currencies. Because as much as they like to say they're in control of everything and they watch everything and they surveil everything, it's still basically like this. Government regulations, taxes, black markets. And that's why they call it the black market. They want it to seem scary. The black market means free market. That's all it means. And your average person will almost always want to use the free market over a market that's regulated. Extortion is like the main thing in the market. Taxes. So privacy coins, I think, are going to do incredibly well. And your timing really almost couldn't be better. Monero's down from 500 to 200 in the last couple months. We're in a bit of a bear market, so this is like your last chance. And Pirate Chain's down from like $16 to $2 right now. These things are going to take off over the next few years.